Yo, you already know this. Your boy Drip in the building, back with another banger. Hold on. Drippy's home. Drippy's home. Yeah. Alright, yo, we here with another banger, man. If you know the vibe, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, show love, do your best. You already know rest, no stress, and I'm out of breath. Better get straight into this video, man. Let's get it.
The following program is rated TV MA. Viewer discretion is advised.
Pretty much, this is King Sid's video. Originally, King Sid, my side of the story. That's what it was. So basically, this is King Sid, my side of the story. But he actually took the video down. So it's coming from another page called What You Doing, Mark? WYD Mark. You feel me? So you know what we do, man. We got plug. You feel what I'm saying? So
hit me one time. Hit me two times. Hit me three times. Lego. Hit it for me. 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 Hit me. Hit it for 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 me. One time. Two times. Hit it for me. 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 Hit it for me.
I be having too much fun when I do that shit, bro. But let's get into this bit, man. Let's go.
So King Sid just responded, and first I need y'all to subscribe because I got limited on my last video. I didn't make a penny off my last video, so I need y'all to tap in on this video. But first, he responds to the sweet allegations and says the reason he was wearing a tight ass bra and makeup with a ponytail is because he would do anything for views and was trying to go viral doing a TikTok challenge.
Stop.
Wait a minute.
And how can he be sweet if they are literally beefing over a girl? Now, I never said he was sweet in my video.
I definitely had to find out why the fuck he had that outfit on, bro. Big questionably.
That's what the other people in his group were saying. And he low-key do got a point about that, if I'm being honest. I think they were just more trying to make Sid look bad, and they did that.
This is how I want to start off with. They saying I'm gay, everything. They posting a TikTok. For y'all to understand what that is, they posting a TikTok that I did with my ex-girlfriend that I posted. I was trying to go viral when I was younger. I shouldn't have done that TikTok. But it was a flip it TikTok switch, a flip it thing that was going viral with a whole bunch of creators. I did it with my ex. And us stop being friends, it happened over a girl. So of course, you know I'm not gay. You're trying to make me look bad. That's how y'all started this whole thing off, to make me look bad. Plus, we been stopped being friends months ago. And now y'all bringing this back up when I'm doing my own thing. Like, nah, hell no, we not gonna.
Now, y'all remember in my last video when I said he cuffed a hoe off of a two-man with a switch on it? Oh, y'all don't know what a two-man with a switch on it is? All right, basically, two men swapped girls on a date, and Nate, so ugly, was making it seem like he's a simp for doing that. But Sid is saying that the other girl he swapped with, was rocking with him more than the other dude. So they switched because old girl was eyeing Sid and wanted to rock with Sid in reality. Right. And he ends up saying that he hit the same night to add credibility to what he was trying to say. He said he straight up used her to get over his ex and he wasn't trying to wife, even though he was letting her sleep over for like an extra week after that, like on some shit.
That's
apparently
weird.
Sid is saying his homeboys in the house started just talking crazy stuff behind her back, saying she literally just fucked and sucked, spot him, got him. And she's basically just a bop. So this is just crazy. And Sid didn't care because he's trying to get over his ex.
Hold on, how he know the detail? Oh, Sid revealing shit. Yo. Nah, ain't no way he's involved in other motherfuckers, bro. That's one thing. You got some shit going on. All right, cool. It's between two people that got beef. Cool. Why are you inviting other niggas into the conversation? You feel what I'm saying? Why you inviting other niggas into the problem type shit? You feel what I'm saying? You know, of course, y'all content creators, cool. But now, if there's real life beef and y'all content creators, y'all bringing other people into y'all entertainment, drama, whatever it is, you don't always look too good. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of inconsistencies.
So he was really cool off of it.
Suave brought over a girl, to the last crib, the Steve's crib. It was like 4 a.m. He brought her over, and she came with a friend. Now that girl's name is Kenzie. Now if you've seen me or you know my history, Kenzie's one of the last girls I talked to. Suave brought her over for him, right? And she came with a girl. It was a white girl, right? Her name was, I don't know what her name was. Lydia. Her name was Lydia. Yeah, her name was Lydia. So Lydia we played truth or dare. Lydia goes ahead and she was daring Kenzie, like, I dare you to kiss Suave on the cheeks. I dare you to, but Kenzie wasn't going for none of that. So then we keep playing. Then she dared her to do one more thing. So what Kenzie did was she went to the bathroom, and when she came back, she sat across. When she sat across, I'm like, oh shit, she's not interested in Suave. I said that in my head. So what I did, I texted Suave. I said, yo, let me get right. And I seen her kept looking at me. Now I'm telling y'all, she was into me. That same night, I greased the same night, right? Now, I'm not trying to talk greasing that night. Now look, I just broke up with my ex. I am a lover boy, fam, okay? Listen, well, it hit me hard, okay? Now she over here, this and that. I ain't want to go back and talk to her. So what I'm going to do is talk to a new girl. Listen, really talking to her like, oh my God, I'm a wife for you. Talking to her as in like, we vibing. Like, okay, you making me forget about my ex. Feel me? And them boys, like, she never went home from the day, that night she came from the Truth or Dare. So,
how the fuck do girls do that? Like, that's weird as shit. You just picked up and left your life off at the last stop and came to a new stop and just set up camp? Like, where's your toothbrush? Where's your clothes? Where's your responsibilities? Like, hello?
End up vibing. Them boys started seeing her over and over at the crib, like, without leaving. They go and try to tell me some stuff about her for me to get mad and like try to like. They're telling me she was with Spotty got him like 2 weeks before she was at the crib. This and that. They wanted me to stop talking to her. Now I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. She ain't just leave my house and go talk to bruh. That's what she did 2 weeks before me, bro. At the end of the day, fam, nigga not trying to think of my ex, no, none of that. Right now, I'm just trying to get in a new mode and just, you feel me? I ain't give a fuck. I still, still kept her around.
Now, apparently, a member in Sid's group starts talking to one of Sid's old hoes, Artika, and everybody goes on a yacht one day where the music didn't work and the music wasn't playing and it wasn't working well. So they ended up getting a discount for the next trip from the ship captain. And Suave, a member in Sid's group, ends up bringing Artika, who he was fucking with, and Sid brings another girl. And Sid ends up saying he's cracking a girl in the ship restroom. You know, he's doing his thing in the restroom. And Suave's girl, Artika, who, like, let me add, Sid was talking to at one point, was choosing, and she was knocking on the door, doing extra stuff, and snitching on Sid for piping a female on a yacht to the captain. You literally can't make this up.
Suave starts talking to a girl I used to talk to. Her name is Artika, curly haired girl, light skinned girl. So Suave started talking to her. It's not an issue with me. I'm not jealous. You could talk to her. You feel me? Do what you want to do. Look, by talking to her, we go on a yacht one day, and Suave brings her on the yacht. This is a yacht everybody put in and chipped in for, right? And we all on that yacht. But listen, with that yacht right there, the music did not work. Did not work the whole time. So we trying to tell the captain, bro, you can't do that. You can't have us on the yacht and the music not working. So I said, bro, ain't gonna lie, you gotta give us a discount next time for another ride or something, bro. So he said, y'all can have the yacht for half off another day. I said, bet, let us get it for 2 days from now, which was, I think it was on a Wednesday, because I had a video shoot. So I posted a flyer. With 2 yachts on it. I said, y'all come to the video shoot. We going on the yacht after. Boom. Okay, brought that girl to the yacht. Forgot to tell you this. And I had videos of this shit too. Not videos of the girl. I had videos of me downstairs with the girl on the bottom of the yacht. So look, I'm with Kenzie on the yacht. I go downstairs, right? Now remember, I told you I used to talk to the girl Suave talking to now, right? My daddy, well. She come and knock on the door, well. She coming, and I hear just somebody knocking on the door, well. I don't know who it is. I'm just telling y'all who it is because I know after. Knocking. But after, bro, I'm done. Come out. The captain now is trying to knock on the door, whoa. Fam, let me tell you, well, there was a chair like across the door right here. The door right here. There's a chair over there, well. When I opened the door, the girl I used to talk to, Artika, that's here for Suave, is sitting right here while the captain trying to open the door. Oh yeah, they've been there for a long time. They've been there for a long time. I swear to God on my mom, I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you the truth right now. So boom, that's that right there. I see, okay, boom.
Well, all right, so why though? Is that the only bathroom type shit?
She want my attention. Nothing happened
Right.
at y'all. Nothing happened at y'all.
The next yacht that was half off,
I would assume a yacht got more than one bathroom. It's not just a small boat. You know what I'm saying?
that Sid got, he paid for himself. I mean, it was half off, but whatever. But they were doing a video and they needed extra girls, and Suave had ended up bringing Artika and she had brought some friends, but even that wasn't enough. They needed more hoes apparently. The girls were acting bougie, Artika and her friends, and didn't want to be in the video. So Sid removed everybody and only let people doing the video on the ship, and was letting people doing the video on the ship first.
That's
and
good.
apparently Artika and her friends were trying to be the first people on the ship, but Sid didn't want that and he wasn't going for that. And so he let everybody else on the ship, and like, you know, he was being petty, like, y'all not getting on, let everybody else on the ship. And he wasn't even letting them on the ship. They were still on the dock. According to him, he don't even know how they got on the ship.
Now, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. The 2 days from there, when we got the yacht again, because we didn't have no music, I paid for that yacht because I had a video shoot. I paid for that whole yacht, that the second time, not the first time. The time, we needed 10 girls and 10 guys, right? We only had 7 girls in the lineup. Now, Suave brought Artika to the video shoot, right? And she came with some friends, this and that, right? We had 7 girls in the lineup, but we needed extra girls. I said, yo, ladies, we need extra females for the video, this and that. They was acting bougie, they was acting pretty, they was acting like they didn't want to be in the video. I was like, bro, if you not in the video, you cannot come on the yacht. You can't come on the yacht. I ain't gonna lie. They ended up not being in the video. So fast forward. We all go to the yacht, right? We all go to the yacht. And I swear to God, the girls, they the first 3, it's 3 of them. It's a black girl, it's another curly hair girl that looks like Artika, and then it's Artika, right?
What's up with these money hungry, clout chasing assholes? That shit just boils my blood, bro. Like, fuck is you around me for if we don't got nothing to fucking do type shit? Like, move, bro. Like, you mean?
So
Real
they
shit, bro.
literally are the first ones to try to come up. I'm already on the yacht, and I say, no, watch out. And I say, watch out. Y'all not coming on. I say, everybody that was in the video, come on, please, come first, come on. Let everybody come on. I said, these are my people right here. After that, I don't know if it's limited. I don't know, you could do it.
See, my thing is, there's a difference when it's niggas that is, pause, that's like trying to run a bag up, and when it's chicks trying to run a bag up, and they're in this game of like, you feel what I'm saying, content creation and shit like that. See, me as a nigga, if I'm in my bag and I'm trying to hustle up to get on a yacht to do a video shoot with a motherfucker I'm not personally invited. Niggas like me, I can offer a service. You feel what I'm saying? I can take photos, videos, content create. You feel what I'm saying? I got an initiative. I got a directive. I'm not, you feel me? I could pitch some shit and we could talk about getting your shit edited. I could work with the video. Damn, same 5-10 minutes. I could show a nigga what I could do and get some shit popping off in that same 5-10 minutes. You feel what I'm saying? Don't even take that long. Show you a quick clip with my phone type shit, what I could do, what I've done. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like when you running across an opportunity, boom. But then when a chick is doing it, they there just to suck dick, bro. Respectfully. These hoes is there just to suck dick. They there to catch the scenes. There to get a video up for they followers on the gram and shit like that to show that they really popping or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? A whole different story.
Whatever you need to do. And the girls still ain't come on. They were still on the bottom on the dock. So then can they come on or they paid them extra? I'm not sure. You feel me? I'm not going to spread no details that I don't know about. But they ended up coming on the yacht.
Why?
So the girls somehow still ended up getting on the yacht. And so he ends up cracking Kinsey on the yacht again on the second trip. And he was in there for a very long time. And the same thing from 2 days ago happened. But this time it's a black homegirl who was at the forefront leading the group, knocking on the door and stuff, like making Sid mad, like trying to snitch. And that's where Sid got mad as fuck. Like, and he says he never put a hand on her. Or he was just trying to put his finger up in his face, like whole hand in her face, like just trying to buck at her. Like, you not finna like do that. He was low key trying to say the girls were trying to bully Kenzie, cause Artika was jealous. Like, that's what it was giving. But he says Nate comes out of nowhere mad as hell, without knowing the story. So if you can picture it, if you come downstairs and picture Sid's drunk ass like in front of 3 girls, and he's like over here causing a scene, finger in face. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably in the middle on this one, because if you don't know the story, it probably did. If he didn't put a finger on him, it probably does look like he was putting a hand on her. But knowing his history of domestic violence, can you even like, like what are we talking about? Like, it's been like a bunch of women who've said like, hey, he got them hoes. So I don't know. Without knowing the story, not knowing that Sid is saying that they came downstairs to mess with him. Right, he didn't even talk to these girls. They came to mess with him.
Now, is that a justification for attempting to stir things up and put your hands on a chick? You might get heated, and on top of that, you're not even supposed to be there. So I can understand where he's coming from. It's not like it's for no reason or because he was acting obnoxious or he was doing something that ain't make no sense. Nate, like Nate said, he wasn't really there. It's just a chick that he invited. I don't even know if he was really I don't know if it, from what I'm hearing is from Sid's side of the story, it was Jay Wonder who invited the host. You feel what I'm saying? Nate So Ugly was just one of them that happens to know them as a homegirl. They're cool. And you know what I'm saying? He just see what the fuck was going on. Nate walk up and just see what's going on. It's like, at the end of the day, Nate damn near helping Sid out. Because if the situation does escalate, that's another case for Sid. So Nate, high key, Nate just being him, not wanting to see that happen to a chick. Same time, that's a lookout. I ain't gonna hold you.
And then he goes on a rant. Nate goes on a rant on how the members always take his side and see no wrong, because remember, Nate is thinking that he just put his hands on a female and no one else is taking his side. So then Sid tells Nate, you got to get up out the group house. You always taking the op side. Like, I don't mess with people who take the op side. And he claims that it was because he was moving out too. So there's that.
Listen, y'all gonna hear my end of this on the story. Watch this. So we on the yacht. I like to fuck, well, I gotta tell you, especially if I'm on a yacht. I'm with Kenzie again, bruh.
Heard you.
I go, and this is the yacht I got fucked up. Like, I had Polaroid pictures of me.
Hold on. Where this nigga get this Zo pot from, yo? This is not no regular pot. This is not no regular hood on a regular pot, bro. This is a Zili Soja pot. You feel what I'm saying? My mom got one in the crib. That's how I know, nigga. That's not no regular. That's a Haitian joint. You feel me? You only gonna find a couple of them in Miami type shit.
That's fucked up. That's crazy. I'm fucked up, right? At the end, I was fucked up. Listen, well, I go downstairs with Kenzie while I'm chilling and I'm cooling. Like, you feel me? This is like in the beginning kind of stage, right? So I'm downstairs with Kenzie, but this time I'm in there for a long motherfucking time, like a long time, bruh. And bruh, I swear to God, the same thing happens again from 2 days ago. I hear knocking and knocking and knocking, and I hear a lot of shit, bruh. And I just keep hearing it, well. So I get out and I'm mad now, bruh. And I say, bro, what the fuck, bruh? And I see it's the same girls, well. But this time it was the black girl that was leading them. The third homegirl. She wasn't there the first time. She came the second time. She comes, bruh. And she's like leading the way. And I swear to God on my life, I did not hit this girl. I put my hand out and I say, why y'all keep fucking playing, bro? I'm tired of y'all fucking playing. And
that's what he was talking about with the following from the boat to the boat. That's what he was talking about.
The thing is, they was trying to get in the girl. I was talking Kenzie's head. Because, you feel me, I used to talk to Artika. Now, girls be messy, bro. Yeah, I'm mad. My hands in their face. Stop playing. And plus, I'm overprotected type of person. If you try to mess with anybody I'm with, a girl I'm with, I'm not going to let that slide. You got to do it to me too then. You feel me? So, I'm with her. What? You can call me Captain Saberhole. You can call me Superman for anything you want. If I'm with the fun talking to her, I'm not going to let somebody come mess with her or try to bully her. What I'm going to look like? Boom. Nate come out of nowhere, whoa. Nate come out of nowhere. This is where Nate come into the story, bro. Nate comes out of nowhere, mad as fuck. And I think he did that because the black girl that was there, that's the girl he was talking to, whoa. Never hit the girl, whoa. Put my hand in her face. Yes, for sure. Don't mess with somebody when I'm with them. What the huffing and puffing. I'm tired of y'all always dick riding this man. Y'all always picking this man's side. Y'all always everything. Y'all never seen no wrong in what he do. He just hit her. Y'all always defending this man. He just talking crazy without knowing what happened, whoa. So you know what I told Nate, I ain't gonna lie, we all lived in the same house at the time. I said, I ain't gonna lie, Nate, you gotta get the fuck up out of this crib, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Then this nigga said Nate always tries to pick a different basketball team than Sid. And he really thought that was a point. Like, I'm crying. Like, he unironically said, this dude always picks a different basketball team than me.
And we're picking basketball teams, this and that. Nate always trying to pick the opposite side. And that's fine. You could do that on personal things. But when it comes to these situations where it's serious, well, where you don't know what happened, don't come dive in without knowing what happened, fam.
Right,
it's like
you can tell us that Florida education. But then
the problem is, it seems like, Mark, you misunderstood what was going on in that shit. It didn't take me more than the little excerpt he said as an example. He said it was small shit. Like, you can opt on this, not opt, but you could be opposed to a person's pick or opinion if it's something short, something small, something sweet, like a basketball team or some shit like that. But when it comes down to like some real shit, it's not just like picking a basketball team, my nigga. It's not just like picking a side on something that, you know what I'm saying, that you don't really even gotta know. You just gotta feel for it. Something like that ain't that thing.
he proceeds to lil bro Nate, saying he picked him up from the ground while he was dirt poor without a pocket pissing.
He feels
while
betrayed.
He was working at a call center and his YouTube was.
He feels betrayed. That's why it's like, why everybody trying to make Sid seem like he a bad person right now? Well, I kind of did it too. I ain't gonna lie, respectfully. But off of what Nate is saying, like, you depict the character that way, I'm gonna make it look like okay, that's out of pocket. But that's why it's always good to hear the other person's side of the story. With King said, my thing is, he is a lot more he has to explain. He's not going into detail, but he's saying it right now, and y'all switching it up with this narrative. I wish I heard the
making
original.
5 cents a month. Like, just that's some grimy stuff to say about your old homie. Now, he's talking like he's Fire Lord Ozai or some shit. And so I believe Nate off rip. Like, why even bring this up about a homie you've known since high school? Like, you would think they met off YouTube. But Sid says he moved on for the relationship. You have to do that in business. And even said he made $5,000 for Nate strictly off of his community, posting it off of his YouTube, just really trying to support. So he's really trying to say, hey, Nate's been there for me. I've been there for him. Like, so, and he just moved on some business stuff.
Oh, Nate was there for you the whole time, this and that? Listen, bruh. Yes, Nate was there for me the whole time. I said that before. Nate helped me so much. Even when we was at the Steve's crib, Nate edited every single vlog. I'll never take that away from him. Nate came back to YouTube because of me, and I never told y'all that. I never said anything about that. I never rubbed my hands on it. Well, I told him that probably after he acted like a hoe ass nigga. I said, bruh, you gonna do this to me after everything I did for you, fam? You was working at a call center, whoa. Your fucking YouTube, and tell him to show y'all this if I'm lying. We'll tell y'all to show y'all this. Tell him to show y'all this. Your YouTube for 6 months, it says 0.0 with some cents. You didn't make over $1 on YouTube. So what did I do, bruh? I put my hand out for y'all. I was like, bruh, fam, you can't be working at a call center, bro. You gotta be in some type of area with YouTube. You gotta come back to YouTube, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this is not what you supposed to. And I felt bad from the bottom of my heart, whoa. This man was not even on YouTube. And it's crazy, whoa, that this man wasn't on YouTube. He quit doing YouTube while I kept going. And now he trying to take my YouTube channel away from me. Hell no, look, well, the man wasn't doing YouTube. I said, you gotta come back to do YouTube. So what did I do? I let him use my brand new camera. I let him use my brand new camera. I let him use my brand new idea, Find Your Match. I set up the studio and the people for him. And let me tell you what happened, whoa. The Cardi, my thumbnail designer, I said, yo, make the thumbnail exactly alike, whoa. I shared the video on my community. I shared it on my vlogging community. I made everybody share it, whoa. The video went fucking viral, whoa. That same month from making 0 every single month, Nate made $5,000 that month. Tell him show you the revenue. Tell him show you the revenue so you can see I'm not lying to you. And then, bruh, it's like, okay, we all vibing, we doing good. We making videos at the other crib too. This is not the Steve's crib. This is the crib before. We making videos there. His channel
So
going
now
up.
you got some
He's
good
finding
flow
himself.
going.
He's finding himself again. Now, the same way you helped me when I first started, I helped you come back into YouTube. So don't act like we didn't help each other, fam. I just didn't sit there telling everybody that I did that for you. You feel me? But you feel me? So with that situation, bro, it's like all of that shit started getting.
I'm loving that they're each giving their input. Cause like I said, it's always two sides of the story, man. Shout out to my homegirl that gave me the breakdown on that one time, and it's like there's a deeper meaning to that shit, man. And it's always two sides to the story. One is the truth, and you know what I'm saying. Well, there's not always the truth, but one is your truth, and the other one is the other person's truth. You feel me? The other story.
Get into his head, then you picking like people other side without even seeing me through. I'm like, nah, hell nah, bro.
Then he goes off on another member in his community, basically calling him friendly as hell, who misplays with shorties because he wanted to be Mr. Nice Guy, and the other homies ended up cracking. Now, I'm not gonna lie, he got on this dude kind of brazy. Like, I don't know, I'ma just play the clip.
Brought over that one in me, and Nate, you know I'm not gay, cause the hoe you brought over, she fucked me, and you slept with her after. I didn't know you brought her, and then you slept with her after, and I told you I fucked, and then that's why you have some sort of animosity toward me, and you got animosity towards Jay Wonder, cause when we was in Charlotte, and the girl, your best friend, we told you about that friendly ass shit with these girls. You probably that friendly ass shit you would do with these girls. She friend zoned your ass when you met her in Charlotte, and what happened? Jay Wonder agrees because she wanted Jay Wonder. Girls don't like to be friend zoned, stupid.
Right.
So yeah, that's why you don't like Jay Wonder too. All that, he's a dick rider, this and that, whatever you gotta say, you can keep that to yourself. But anyway, on top of all of this, bruh,
I don't think that has anything to do with anything type shit. You feel me? Whatever it is, that's beside the point. You know what I mean? Like me personally, the actions speak louder than the words to me personally.
He says he moved out because everybody had animosity and he didn't want that. And he told them to leave, but it wasn't on no weird stuff according to him, because when they left, he left. And after that, it was done. He never posted on the channel. He moved on, and the channel made maybe 1K in profits. So he's basically making it seem, he's basically saying like Nate made it sound like we were just making buku bread off of this channel, when in reality it made 1K in profits. Man, that's according to Sid. So I don't know.
then when we leaving the crib and shit, when we leaving the Steve's crib and stuff, when I told them they gotta get out, cause I moved too from there. I was not gonna live in that place. I was not happy with them boys. I didn't want to be part of that where everybody has animosity towards me. That's why I moved out. That's why I kept doing my own thing. I gotta leave. Then when they left, I left too that same month. It's not like I stayed in that house. It's not like I try to profit from the brand. I don't post nothing on that page. I never posted nothing with nobody else after they left, you feel me? So if I was trying to profit, I was not trying to profit. There was nothing to profit from there. We just got monetized. We probably made like what, 1,500? We just got monetized. Come on now, there's nothing to profit from. The fuck?
He then drops the location to fight Nate and claims he just got a haircut, so he didn't want to fight for real. And Sid's little ass got dropped quick by Nate. Apparently Nate's a big guy and Sid's a little short, small fry. So like he got dropped with no effort, and then admits to having one of his homeboys jump Nate and not getting the fair one-on-one. But mind you, I'm gonna play the clip. He already admitted before that. Before he even like spoke on what him and Nate had going on, he already admitted that there was a fair one-on-one going on. Mm-hmm. So two other people were already fighting, and then Nate pulled up on Sid, and then he admits to jumping him. Like, it don't even make sense. Like, what type of nigga is you? But
we left, and then it was like it was like a couple days left, and I texted Nate. I was like, bro, you gotta leave, bro. Like, make sure your stuff out by today. Cause you know, he ends up texting me, oh, you saying you made me? You gotta show me you made me, this and that, blah, blah, blah. This, he just talking crazy. I'm sending him, this is when he said he got jumped, cause people saying I jumped him, this and that. End up sending my current location to his ass barber because he kept talking crazy. And I said, I'm not gonna fight you. Now, mind you, we was going to Tampa the next day, and I was just getting a haircut. I got a haircut, and I get the black tape and everything. So you feel me? I told him I'm not gonna fight. I'm not trying to fuck up my little black tape and shit. So, and my camera, like, it's not fully primed, but it's like huffing and puffing. I swear to God, I put this on my life, fool. You say you made me want to show me, you made me. Now I'm squared up with him, walking around like this. Bro, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna fight you. I said I'm not gonna fight you. So then I'm with J1 the Money T and EJ. Now it's EJ and Nate by themselves there. It's not nobody else. So Jeff and them boys was not there. This is when they said I spit on him after. I'm gonna tell you all of this. So Money Team and EJ, they started fighting. So after that, Nate comes like closer to me and I punch him in the shit. I promise, bro. So then he's still walking toward me. It's a big guy, you feel me? Still walking toward me. Bop, bop, hit him again, right? Now, swear he comes with his head down, fam. He comes with his head down, and he the big nigga, listen, he comes on top of me, and I'm on the floor this way now. Show you real quick. He on top of me, just like this. Now, he's not hitting me or nothing. He's not throwing no punches or nothing. His fucking head is just on me, just laying his heavy-ass body on me. He laying his heavy-ass body on me. He not getting up. Hell yeah, well, we don't fuck with you. One that came behind him, bah, bah, hit him in his fucking head. Fuck you on me for anyway. I ain't not told you I was gonna fight you. You the one that's mad at me. Cause we gotta break up for leave the crib. No, don't be mad at me. Plus we shouldn't even have been fighting. I'm going on the video. I ain't even want to fight you when we.
Hey, I don't know. Like, to me, Sid is scary for the situation. And the only thing that got added to the new, like, you know, drama was really like the new girls knocking on the door. See, like, if it wasn't for him bringing that up, I don't think anybody would have peeped that or known that because Nate didn't really say anything about that.
He wasn't there
made
to
it
say
seem
it.
like Sid was
Putting
off
his
the
hands
wall
on him.
brazy.
Yeah.
So, to be honest, we need a part 3 because I don't really know where these girls, because the whole girl situation, he didn't bring up.
Fuck
so,
the girl situation.
Hey,
That ain't-
there's 3
ain't
sides to the
important.
story. His side, their side, and the truth. So,
yeah.
I really need a part 3 to really just put this all together and piece it because that part right there just has me looking at Nate a little funny because
I can see both.
he really didn't bring up like why exactly they were into it. And if you really think about it, if girls are like doing all of that, and if that story is true, that would get annoying, but not to the point where like Nate is really trying to fight you, because it looks like, to me, that it makes it seem like you was doing overboard, and it looked like it was finna get to that point.
That's how I
and
see
I don't
it.
think anyone plays like that. So let me know what y'all think in the comment box below. I really want to know. And with that being said, the only thing I'm gonna ask y'all to do is to click the subscribe button. Like I said, I didn't make a cent off my last video.
Heard you. All right, so look. My whole breakdown on it. My how I'm looking at it right now. Boom. 1, I'm gonna go in the order that Sid went. So 1 with the yacht thing, man. Shorty's was wilding. He shouldn't even. Nate so ugly shouldn't even had them chicks on that boat. He bought them over, whatever the case may be. He should have dead that from them even being there. Support that. My man put all the bread up for that shit. Support that. You feel what I'm saying? He said put up all the bread for that boat. He's supposed to designate who can and who cannot get on that boat. It's his music video. He already said what the rules was. Stand on that. That's 1. You feel me? You can't just take one side, then the other. Stand on that. Did you address that with them? Yeah, that shit, whatever happened, went down. The animosity went down. But did y'all, you know what I'm saying? I doubt it. But that is whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever happened. That's facts. You right. Like, you know, hopefully he didn't put his hands on the shorty. Hopefully he really was, like, and the fellas around him, I'm assuming, are also saying that Sid didn't put his hands on her. You know, they saying that, you know what I mean? That's why they was on the side. That's why Nate was upset that they was on the side. Because I feel like Nate blows it up a little more, you feel what I'm saying? Just because he's like a little more emotional and, how do you say, I was going to say passionate, but he's like more, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think it's more about being emotional than passionate. But, so yeah, that's that. And then, he didn't really mention the rent thing, but he basically said what he needed to say about the rent thing, and pretty much is that, you know, they was the animosity. You know what I mean? Nate said it himself. They was living in the crib for a little minute. Not a little minute. They wasn't even living for that long. Nate wasn't really giving the timeline very well. But there was already a lot of beef, a lot of drama, a lot of bullshit. This ain't no marriage counseling situation type shit. This is a, you feel what I'm saying? Like if it's a problem, y'all can easily just separate and cut all that shit off. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know what Nate would expect it to do, but you see how that shit just keep getting worse and worse. It's getting built up. It's getting worse and worse. You having the problems with it. You super emotional. You feel what I'm saying? It's better off that y'all just break that shit up. You feel what I'm saying? Because it might just be better that way. Love each other from a distance. Maybe y'all still could work together, but y'all just gotta work in different places. You feel me? That's kind of like how it is with my folks. Like me and my folks, I can't stand being around my folks, but when we got some distance apart, once in a while we see each other, it works better that way. You feel me? It's not too much on our palate, on our plate. So yeah, all that side talk, jibber jabber, chatter, that shit that y'all supposed to be talking about between each other. You know what I mean? Some things you just can't be putting public on social media. You feel what I'm saying? It saves you a lot of time, energy, and even save your life. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just my input on that. Like, try not to be so personal with it, involving everybody, because everybody gonna take it a different way, and they gonna start doing their own thing type shit. That's all I gotta say, man. It's a 35-minute video. It's less than the last one, man. If you haven't watched the last one, that's Nate So Ugly's part of the video. Go check that thing out, man. And hopefully I didn't miss anything. The fighting thing. That was the last one. Them jumping foe. I mean, he said he ain't want to fight. It definitely was beef. He said he ain't want to fight. They probably was talking crazy, though. If you talking crazy and you not saying you want to fight, you gonna have to throw your hands up and box or something. You feel what I'm saying? But again, you are entitled to, not have to fight and defend yourself. You feel what I'm saying? How them other niggas started fighting, I want to know, because that's another thing. This shit again, like a lot of this shit turned into female shit. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm off this joint, man. A lot of that shit is just corny. If y'all going to box, man, box it out. No reason for two niggas to be throwing hands. It's unorganized. It's unorthodox. It's not how niggas supposed to be handling shit. Niggas is not standing on. You feel what I'm saying? Tee up. I'm disappointed on both sides. If anything, from the way both sides is telling the story, I'm disappointed on both sides and the outsiders with their friends, man. And them hoes, bro. Fuck the hoes, bro. Unless you wifing, if you're not wifing or tying anything down, fuck everything else, bro. When your homie say something about that shit, you gotta speak on. You gotta like, you feel me, stand on that shit. Unless that's your wifey and it's worth debating or it's worth, you know what I'm saying, sitting down and counseling that shit out, then okay. But if it's not your wifey, it's not something you really trying to hold down, listen to your brody friend. You feel what I'm saying? Especially y'all living in the same crib together too type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta really sit down and talk about that shit. It's not I feel like doing this, or I even if the girl is there in that moment in time or some shit, take like 5 minutes aside and talk about it, and what's gonna have to happen, and then go back to your little You feel what I'm saying? But if it's the wifey, then it's a little more serious, and something you gotta stand on, and something y'all gotta really think deeply and figure out solutions for. But the hoes and all these little bitches that just come and go, bro, fuck them, bro. Fuck them. You feel what I'm saying? If you know they got a history, fuck them. You feel, respectfully, like, if they don't, I ain't gonna say too much, man. Don't think that they gonna really help you. They gonna bring you down too. You feel me? I'm out this hoe, man. Good night, y'all.